Hey, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy X coming at y'all with a brand new video. In this video, we're going to be talking about the best ways that you can make MT with this current market crash that is going on. So you guys can see I'm at 1.7 mil. Obviously, I know a little bit of how to get MT, and I just spent a lot of mine, so I'm personally going to be doing a lot of these to get my stuff up. Now, I'm recording this on Monday, so when this is going to be posted, which is on a Tuesday, it may be a little bit different and prices may vary a little bit, so just be aware of that. But basically, I'm going to show you guys how to work the auction house right now. So you guys can see we still have 18 hours left on these flash packs, which is awesome, just under a day. We just got these All-Star 2020 moments, which have a bunch of awesome cards, including this Giannis, Chris Paul, Kawhi, which is amazing. And I have that. I just pulled that Giannis. You already know. Anybody that was in the stream, you already know. And obviously, one of the best ways to try to make some MT right now would be to go over here to Pink Diamond, go over to Giannis, and then theme moments. And where is it? Come on, there it is, moments. And then just do this minimum buyout. Come down and increase it every single time, and just try to get a Giannis snipe. Like, that's really one of the best ways that you can make MT right now. Literally just sit here, try to get some Giannis snipes. And this also is something that I would do for Kawhi Leonard. Now, I think this is something that's really obvious to a lot of people that, you know, try to snipe Kawhi, try to snipe Giannis. But again, I'm just trying to show every single way that you can make MT. And if you mess that up, it's kind of a big deal because they won't shut up again. But just literally keep coming down here and just keep searching. I know it might sound tedious and it might be awful and you might not get one for a while, but eventually, if you do get one, you can take that Giannis and go and sell him for about 350 to 400k, which is a W. And especially if you have like a diamond shoe like I do, like if you just threw it on him, you could make a bunch of profit off of getting one of these Giannis cards, or even the Kawhi Leonard card, because I'll show you, Kawhi is going for about 280k. It's a fat W. Like, that's a big W if you get either of those snipes. Now I'm going to show you two of the most consistent things that you'll be able to do right now, you know, to get MT. One of them is obviously you're going to want to go to Diamond. You want to go to Theme Moments, obviously. And one of the best ones, it's actually going to be two that are roughly the same, that you're going to want to do is Derrick Jones Jr. and Miles Bridges. So basically, I'm not exactly sure what the exact prices are going for, because obviously it varies hugely, but we're going to be trying to get some Derrick Jones Jr. snipes for you. Can see the lowest right there is 27,800. I don't really know how low the card is. I want to double check. Okay, so he's going for about 27 to 28k, and this is what you're going to want to do before you hop on, try to get some snipes. Come here, look at the lowest card every single time, look at what the lowest card is, and then cater what your buyout is going to be every single time. So what I like to do is, I just found out, we'll say that the lowest is 2,800. We'll just say that. So we'll do 28,500 because it was a little bit higher than 2,800. But the lowest is 28,500, and we're gonna take away the 10% tax that 2K puts on us every single time we sell a card. So that means in order to make exactly even from this, we're gonna have to go exactly to 25,650 in order to completely break even and not have 2K take any of our MT. And yes, I do this every single time. I like to make sure I'm sniping effectively, and if you guys want to see a full tutorial on how to snipe, I can do that for you guys as well. Let me know in the comment section below. But this is one of the most consistent filters that we really have in the game. Derrick Jones Jr. and Miles Bridges are flying out of packs, and they're super cheap. And it's really a way that you can make a bunch of MT off of these. I had a bunch of people who were coming through on stream and were like, I got a Derrick Jones for 3.5. I got this guy for 13.5. I got this one for 12k, 10k for this, 10k for that, and flying out. Because people will pull these packs, won't understand that these cards go for a lot higher, and then they just throw them up. So now we're going to look at Miles Bridges. I actually do know roughly what he's going for. It's around 20k. It's slightly lower, but it's around 20k. I think it might be a little bit lower now. Ooh, 18,600. That's actually probably a decent price for him, but I won't jump on it. I probably would have missed it anyway. It was a little slow. So I think it's about Okay, 20k is around the exact one that we have, and our 10% tax is going to be 2,000 from that. So the lowest that we're going to be able to snag one of these cards, at least at that assumed price point, would be 18k. And then again, you just do the same thing and just scroll through and try to get one of these Miles Bridges cards. And that's all it is. You want to pick one up for super cheap, and then put him up for the price that he goes for, undercut somebody by a few hundred MT, and then boom, you'll be set. If you guys want to make sure you're only getting great snipes, you can go down a little bit lower, like 16k, and just keep searching. Ooh! And that actually almost worked. We almost got a Miles Bridges for 15,500, which is actually crazy. That would have been a nice snipe, but I was not ready for it, and that's the problem. You always got to be ready for a snipe to pop up. You always got to be ready for it. Another one that's going to be great, I don't even know why I backed out, is another diamond. Moments right here. Can we show it? Come on. Moments. There we go. And center. You can do that if you want to. But bam, out of bio. We're going to go about 500 for the minimum bio. Our maximum bid, we're going to bring it up just like we do with every other card. And then again, you want to check, you know, roughly what he's going for. I think it might be around 70, 80k. Something along those lines. And, ooh, okay. Higher than 75. I think it's definitely like 80k. Again, always want to do this. Always want to check. Wait, that was a snipe. And I didn't pick it up. I didn't pick it up, and that was a snipe. Oh, what am I doing? I just moved it all the way up to 80k. And then one pops up for 78, and I don't pick it up. Oh, lordy, lordy. Okay. Well, we can see Bam is going for about 90-ish k, 88k. Roughly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move mine down because I want to make sure I'm always getting a snipe, and I'm going to do about 80k for Bam Out Bio, and then I'm going to come down here and just keep constantly cycling through this. And what I'm intentionally doing is trying to do these in an order that shows, you know, some cheap ones, then some expensive ones, and then I'm going to show some cheap ones, and then I'm going to show some expensive ones, to kind of balance it out so that I'm helping everybody progressively throughout the video. But if I'm being honest, with this Bam Out of Bio card, if you get a nice snipe for this Bam Out of Bio, you might just want to keep him because he is he's quite the high quality center. And right after this video, I'm probably gonna be trying to snipe some Bam Out of Bios myself. So for the people that don't have a lot of MT, this is the one that you're really gonna want to do. Okay, we're talking less than 10k, 5k MT, and you really want to make some MT. Go silver. 2020 NBA Series 2, minimum buyout 500, maximum buyout, I've been doing about 700, but if you want to move it up higher, you can definitely do that, but I think 700 is kind of the money spot. 800, I want to go anything higher than that. We want just some insane snipes. We want crazy snipes, super quick snipes, and this one you really have to be ready. You got to be spamming X. You got to be ready for any of these to pop up because the second that they pop up, people are going to be here. People are going to be getting them, and this is one of the most competitive filters in the game. But with this one, it allows all of you budget players to still get some snipes and flip up some nice cards and make a good bit of profit. No joke, it really can allow you to make a good bit of profit. And again, with sniping, it's all based off of when you are sniping. If I'm trying to snipe, let's say right now 4:44, right before a lot of people are getting out of work, Eastern time, then it's probably not the best time to be sniping. 9 a.m., not the best time to be sniping because people might not be pulling packs. 8 o'clock, right at dinner when everybody's like pulling packs and whipping them out, definitely a great time to go sniping. And sometimes things go a little dry. Like right now, this filter is usually banging, but right now it's dry, it's a little cold, not too many people are throwing up any cards. So what I would recommend doing is to make more money and to kind of keep yourself fresh with 2K, go in, play a game of Triple Threat Online, then come back here, keep the sniping, and I think you'll be perfectly fine. That's generally what I do. What I do is when there's a lot of things that are popping up really quick, and I'm getting a lot of MT, I'm getting a lot of snipes, and I'm getting everything, obviously I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep the hot streak going. I'm going to keep flinging out the snipes. But then if maybe I search it 8 to 10 times and nothing's popping up, then come over here, go to Triple Threat, play a quick, 5-minute game. It gives it some breaks, it gives some people some time to pull some packs, and then come back over to the auction house and start trying to work it again. And I think that's definitely something that a lot of people can do. Next, another one that is really lucrative right now is going to be Chris Paul. Now, the reason Chris Paul is cheap is because initially when he dropped, he did not have a very high driving dunk. When I made my stats video, actually, he only had a 25 driving dunk. And then, a little bit later, 2K just comes out and goes, oh, we made Chris Paul booty. He had an alley-oop dunk and gave him a 75 driving dunk, which is going to make Chris Paul, obviously, leagues better. He was 45K this morning. I recommend a bunch of people pick them up when they found them super cheap and just wait for him to come back up. And now look at this. He's going for about 65K. That's a W. Like, that is a massive W for anybody that had Chris Paul initially and was worried that he was going to tank in price. I still think he's going to progressively drop, which is why I recommend that you guys come in here and check out what the price is going for. But I saw 65K as the lowest one, and then if we take our 10% tax off of that, 58,500. So then I'm going to move mine down to 58K because I just don't feel like doing the extra 500. We're going to put our maximum bid up to 100K, and we're just going to search. Chris Paul was one of the only pink diamonds that really was flying out of packs, and a lot of people were getting him. So this one could be pretty lucrative, and you really might be able to see quite a bit of snipes come out of this one. And again, everything is all based off of what people pull and if they decide to throw them up. So sniping sometimes can be dry. Like right now, it looks like I'm in pretty much a dry spell. Filters can get dry, and people might not throw up some nice scars every now and then. You know, it's like that sometimes. You can't be too mad at it, and whenever anything gets dry, just again go play triple threat. Take a quick breather, go take a piss, something, come back, give people some time to open some packs, and then keep it going. And I feel like you guys can get into that sort of rhythm. 5-10 minute sniping, triple threat game, 5-10 minute sniping, triple threat game, and you'll make loads of MT every single day. If you just do that, break up your time, and I think you guys can make a bunch of MT. And then the last, but certainly not least, one that I'm going to be showing you guys is one that we are basically profiting off of people panicking. We're doing Kawhi Leonard, Pink Diamond, Theme Spotlight Series Jeremy Lin, because we're going after this Kawhi Leonard. Now, last night was a beautiful time to get them because everybody was going and chucking up their Kawhi Leonards because Kawhi got All-Star Game MVP, and people were like, oh shit, he's getting a moments card. Like, I gotta fling mine up. Somebody actually this morning got one for 12K on stream, which is crazy, like absolutely crazy. And again, just like every other card, I'm scrolling up and I'm searching to see what the lowest price for a Kawhi Leonard is, and it looks like it's about 90K. So 82K is 81K is the lowest that we could, buy and make some profit off of. So again, what we're doing here is we're trying to profit off of people panic selling their Kawhi Leonards, because this seems like a filter to some people that want to be that smart to go ahead and try to use for our gain. But the reason we're doing this is because people see that we're having this better Kawhi Leonard that comes out, and then they sell their other one quick. They don't look at the price, and they just throw their Kawhi Leonard up on the auction house and end up throwing him for way too cheap. And then you swoop in, you pick that Kawhi Leonard up, and then you flip him for some nice and easy MT. And that's really all there is to it. These are the best ways, the best snipe filters, basically. That's what this video is about, is to make MTs on this market crash while it's on its way up. Another quick honorable mention for all the people that are deciding to stay here and listen to me yap. One thing that is really good that you could do is pick up cards like this Vince Carter and Michael Jordan within the next 18 hours. By the time you see this, it's probably almost over or is just over, which is a great time to pick them up. And pick up these cards, and like a Tracy McGrady or also the Glitch LeBron James, pick them up, and after the packs leave, they'll slowly increase in price, and you can kind of do like a little swing trade. You pick them up 450K, and let's say in a month they're going for 600K. I know it takes a while, but you pick them up for super cheap right now when they're going for their lowest value, and then pick them up and you can sell them. T-Mac at his lowest went for 300K. There were some that actually sold for 280K. People picked them up, and you eventually could have sold him for 600K. So that's a little tip for anybody that decided to stay here and watch the video all the way through. If you did enjoy this video and it helped you out at all, please drop a like on the video. I have another MT video that's coming on later in the week to help you guys out. Subscribe if you guys are new. We're on the road to 4.2K. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see y'all in the next video.
And I got this soul.